Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your first fighter into the cage. From Petersfield, Ed Short Stories Sheehan! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponents from Whiteshire in Portsmouth. He is Mr. Tickle, Sam Green! Ladies and gentlemen, Sheehan will present 3 50 rounds in an amateur mixed martial arts under 60 kilogram catchweight contest. And in the red corner, the record of 1 win and 1 defeat. Weighing in at 59.8 kilograms, representing Mavericks MMA from Petersfield, Head Short Stories Sheehan! And his opponent fighting in the blue corner, the record of 2 wins and 4 defeats. Weighing in at 59.7 kilograms, representing Gym 1 in Portsmouth, Mr. Tickle, Sam Green! Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Rich Mitchell.
The referee Rich Mitchell about to get the action underway here at Sheehan 26. The catchweight contest at 60 kilograms. Ed Short Stories Sheehan in the camo, taking on Sam Mr. Tickle Green in the brown. So we have Short Stories and Mr. Tickle in there, which was in itself a short story. Oh, huge right hand from Sheehan. Green fighting to survive here early on. He's back to his feet, looking for the takedown.
Yeah, massive right hand, put him down. I mean, as soon as Sam landed, it seemed like he recovered though, and he got straight back up. So he took that one quite well.
It seems to be perhaps more of a momentum shot than anything else, just took him off balance. Green got to be careful of leaving his neck in here though. Sheehan was trying for that jump guillotine and he's wrapping the neck up again. Looking to slide that hand in and get a connection. Difficult for us to see here from the commentary position if he's got it yet. Yeah. Trying to crank it. And the corner say bring him down, pulling his full weight down. This is tight, Colin.
He's got to be careful, but I think it's across the jawline. So, yeah, his head is out. And now Green is on top. That's always a bit risky, you know, jumping guillotine, because if you don't get it, you're going to end up on the bottom.
Already looking to work those legs up though is Sheehan. Oh, taking a couple of big shots from Green though. Mr. Tickle using those extraordinarily long arms.
Yeah, expect Sam Green to posture up again and look for the strikes again. I mean, he has his opponent up against the cage. It's a great place. He can really throw down some great ground and pound striking from here.
Of course, no elbows allowed, but you know the build of Sam Green's going to allow him to sit back a little bit and land those shots from slightly further out, and that perhaps avoid getting tied up there.
Yeah, exactly. And Sheehan, you know, he really needs to either decide what, you know, if he's going to get up or play a little bit of guard game here. He can use the fence to his advantage if he wants, you know, pushing off of his legs. But at the moment, he seems to be preoccupied with defending the strikes.
Green looking to get a little bit more leverage on those shots here. He's got to be careful leaving the arms in.
Yeah, Sam's got to be careful leaving his leg as well, but he spins out of that very well.
Beautiful stuff there. Trying to spin past the guy, didn't quite get it. Of course, twisting locks aren't allowed, so no heel hooks or inverted heel hooks. You can, of course, use the straight ankle lock. And of course, from Sam Green's point of view, no elbows allowed under the amateur rule set from this position, but didn't really need them with that ground and pound, landed some good clean punches.
Yeah, very good, very good. He had put him in the position that he wanted, and he was working the strikes well, had control, disengaged a little bit a few of the times. But yeah, he had good control up against the cage.
It's going to be a very interesting one for our judges to pick apart. You know, recent updates to the language used when judges are scoring fights. Judges are now looking for impactful strikes, and of course we saw Green dropped early on, but conversely landed some good solid ground and pound of his own. We saw the submission attempt from Sheehan, but we saw Green able to fight out of that and then have some time on top landing ground and pound. So it's going to be an interesting one for our judges to pick apart. Green may have just nicked it on my card.
Yeah, I think so. I think he did enough, and I think the mistake was made when Sheehan went for the guillotine, because he ended up on his back and didn't really get up from there. So he might think twice about doing that again.
Seconds are out, round 2 of 3 if they need them. Touch of gloves and we're back underway. Both men using feints and head movement here to just find an opening, find a way in. Looking for the Superman punch there from Sheehan. Sheehan the slightly shorter of the two, so he's going to do a bit more work to get on the inside without taking a shot from Green. If Green can keep him on the end of that jab, he'll do well here.
Yeah, Sheehan very unorthodox, happy to go for the flying attacks to make the opening. Some nice leg kicks from Sam so far, and he's working that jab. I would like to see more of the jab, actually. He should use those Mr. Tickle arms and really keep him at range.
Just throwing out that leg kick there. Sheehan changing the levels of his punches here. Head kick attempt from Green. Green just doing a little bit more perhaps in this second round. But it's Sheehan with the centre of the cage. You get the feeling that anything can still happen in this one, Colin.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, for me, Green's doing the right thing. He's just outside of range. You know, he's throwing what he wants and it's connecting. He's not getting into a dogfight. Which is the right thing to do, I think, in this situation. Oh,
and
nice.
again, able to get inside with that punch was Sheehan, but took a couple back for his trouble. And the corner of Sheehan just asking their man to cut his opponent off as he tries to circle away. He's got to use that lateral movement to pen him in. Oh, great work to roll under the shot there from Sam Green. Solid technical performance from the Gym 01 man.
Yeah, nice head movement. That's what it's all about, you know. If the target's not there, it can't be hit. So the head movement's great from Sam Green at the moment. He seems really focused. He knows what he's looking for. But Sheehan still coming forward. I mean, I wonder if he's trying to set up a takedown.
Another combination from Green. Sheehan's going to have to find something here. Nice knee to the body from Green. Nice leg kick from Sheehan.
Yeah, getting one of his own back there.
Final 10 seconds of the round. Oh, second time tonight we've seen one of those. Wasn't as clean as the first one.
He was trying to do an Ollie Flint there.
Well, you know, why not? Couple of seconds left in the round. You might as well try it.
Exactly. Leave an impression on the judges.
A much better round in my book, though, for Sam Green. A very composed, technical performance from the young Jimmo one-man. Great head movement, did a real good job to get out of the way of some of those strikes that were coming his way from Sheehan. And was able to counter well, keep his man at range. Not a whole lot more you can ask from him, Colin.
No, not really. I mean, if I was his coach, I'd be telling him to do the same thing. Look for more opportunities as he comes forward. Because the thing is, Sheehan is coming forward. So if you keep circling and pick your shots, then there's an opportunity to catch him. So, yeah, he's done well. I think he should do more of the same.
Ed Sheehan already out into the centre of the cage. And we saw his coach there telling him, you've got one more round to get this done. One more opportunity to snatch the victory here at Shock and Awe 26. Sheehan very keen to get back to it.
Nice jabs.
And really has done a good job with that jab so far.
Nice combinations. Yeah. Sam Green's doing really well, using the jab, staying just outside range, so he's not in the dogfight, and he's circling, constantly circling.
Oh, nice hook there from Sheehan. Sheehan looking to get to work here, throwing the knees up the centre, but he's got his back on the cage now. Green looking to just disrupt the flow that Sheehan had going there. Left his neck in the game though, Colin.
Yeah, I was going to mention Sam's head's quite low. I mean, he defended the guillotine well the first time, but you know, it might be an idea to keep his head up a little bit more. It looks like he's going to go for a takedown off of it, so he's comfortable with being put in a guillotine. We could see a repeat of the first round here, though.
Looking to close the guard there is Sheehan. Green doing the right thing, just trying to take some of the pressure off. And the question for Sheehan is, how long do you attack the neck before you have to let it go and try something else? And that question's answered for us.
Yeah, you've got to watch your arms blowing out and getting tired. I wonder if he has a different strategy than he did in the first round. He wasn't moving his hips that much. He didn't really try to get up, or he couldn't get up, should I say. Sam was doing a really good job of controlling him, so he seems to fall into defending strikes, creeping up his guard, perhaps looking for an armbar, possible triangle. Sam's got to be careful here.
He's keeping those legs very active, is Sheehan. Green needs to remain composed in this position. Not really got any leverage for strikes from here.
Yeah, Sam's wise to the armbar there. Brought his arm back. Great positioning, squaring up his hips with his opponent.
And this is perfect for Green. If he's confident he can defend these submissions, he can just chip away, wear down the clock, and rack up the points.
Yeah, Sheehan's got to try and stand up, I think.
Final 10 seconds of the round. It's now or never. Sheehan punching from his back, but nothing's going to come of it. Looks to get to his feet, but that's all she wrote. Sam Green with a consummate performance in my eyes there, and a great show of respect from Ed Sheehan. It'll go to Green on the scorecards by some margin. First round was the closest, but for me, Green clearly took the second and third. Certainly a lot to build on from that performance for the young man from Gym 01.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we've had a go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 30 to 27 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Mr. Tickle, Sam Green. And let's show you your runner-up, Ed Sheehan.